Ever catch yourself squinting at a guy, trying to solve the eternal riddle, what is this man actually feeling? Welcome to the adventure of decoding male psychology, where words are secondary and his real messages are buried in gestures, glances, and, let's face it, sometimes spectacular silence. Today, we're leaving behind the clunky advice you've heard 1,000 times. Just talk to him, and switching on our inner Jung. Ready for a wild yet true ride into the depths of a man's mind? Stay until the end, and you'll collect some serious keys to the lockbox of the male soul. Have you noticed him yet? Imagine, right now, someone's mind is preoccupied with you. Your name is mental password he enters all day long, your laugh a catchy tune in his head. No matter how much he tries to play it cool, his body gives him away, signals flying everywhere if you know how to read them. Why don't we notice? Because all our lives we're trained to hunt for words, promises, fiery confessions, while most men are stuck in silent mode. Here's your first tip. Male love is rarely spelled out. It's encoded in a language that 97% of women never truly decipher. But today, you're getting the secret decoder ring. What you're about to learn won't just change how you see men, it'll hand you a master key to their heart. No fortune-telling here, just heavyweight psychology. Jung would be proud. Stop listening, start watching. Let's get one thing straight. If you want to know if a man's into you, stop overanalyzing his words. Start watching his behavior. Male attraction is primal. When he truly catches feelings, everything changes at the most basic animal level. He might say he's just a friend. He might try convincing himself and you otherwise, but his body already betrayed him months ago. Warning signs he's not acting, but truly smitten. Lingering, almost hypnotized eye contact, not the creepy kind. Mirroring your gestures without realizing. Seeking excuses to be physically closer, even in a group. Suddenly remembers small details about you, from your coffee order to a random hamster story from childhood. These aren't Oscar-winning performances. They're the raw output of his subconscious. When Jung's lover archetype wakes up in a man, his body just can't help it. Why won't he just say something? Let's talk about the silence. If you wonder why a guy who looked ready to conquer Everest in your name can't muster 3 heartfelt words unless under anesthesia, here's the harsh truth. Boys are trained from day one. Don't show weakness. Don't cry, don't talk feelings. By adulthood, an average man's ability to verbalize deeper emotions often shrinks to the size of a peanut. But his body, as always, doesn't lie. That's where dopamine kicks in, his reward-seeking neurotransmitter. Oxytocin locks him to you, the cuddle hormone. Yep, it's real. And his urge to protect you flickers on like a 1,000-watt bulb. This isn't chivalry, it's biology. Cue the weirdest part. When it's real, you get uncanny synchronicities. He calls you just as you're thinking of him. You discover you share freakish little obsessions or even the same childhood trauma. According to Jung, his psyche is now responding to yours on a frequency beyond words. The 8 actions that expose him. Forget his words. Observe these unmistakable clues. The eyes have it. The look isn't about lust, but seeing you. Soul-level fascination. Pupils dilate. Eye contact lingers. He turns his schedule and body towards you. Watch for little signs. He'll make space for you, rearrange plans, lean in, feet pointed your way, even in a crowd. Selective memory. He remembers details that not even your best friend notices. That's his subconscious tagging you as top priority. Emotional vulnerability.
When he lets you see his fears, flaws, secret dreams, armor off, soul out, this is rare male trust. You become part of his pack, invites you to meet friends, family, brings you into his real life, includes you in future plans, talks about holidays, events, months ahead, naturally using we. Protector instinct, checks if you're safe, comfortable, not controlling, just genuinely attentive, rooted in ancient defender DNA. Consistency over time. True love isn't flash in the pan. Real love is stable, reliable, and yes, a little bit boring, but in the best way possible. The fatal mistake women make. Let's get real. Most relationships crash not because of betrayal or money, but because someone's energy balance goes haywire. A woman gives everything, becomes mom, boss, brain center, rolled into one, smothering the man's own motivation and masculinity. He checks out, not because he's ungrateful, but because he's lost his role as a hero. She burns out. Everyone loses. True partnership? It's a ping-pong dance, joy exchanged, interest maintained, mystery alive. Don't turn into his life support machine or a porcelain doll. Keep your world, your passions, your boundaries. Be a mystery, an expanding universe, not a solved crossword. How to keep things hot and real. Short sprints feel good. Marathons are rare. The difference? A man is kept by the one who gives him not only passion, but a genuine connection, who keeps growing, surprising, and inspiring. Give him the pleasure of seeing you genuinely enjoy life, in and out of bed. That real feminine energy is rocket fuel for his purpose. Don't rush to occupy the territory after the first night. Let him process, feel the hunger, and make his own moves. He will value you more. And what does he really want? Deep down, men crave a sense of calm and acceptance, a safe harbor for his battered psyche, not relentless improvement. It's not about being mom or a servant, but about being that peaceful, grounding presence, sometimes with a side of spicy unpredictability. A woman with her own energy, her confidence, her sense of, I choose you, but I'm whole on my own, is irresistible.
The secrets he'll never admit. Now, for the never honest topics. Yes, he notices other women, but it's instinct, not a quest for replace you. He might compare you to his ex, usually to convince himself how lucky he is now. During sex, his mind is a dizzying control panel. Sometimes random thoughts flip through, but you're the main stage. He guards his digital life, sometimes because it's his last fortress of privacy, not because there's a scandal there. He'll always say, I've got this, even if his inner monologue is pure panic. He might miss some freedoms, but he wouldn't trade what you have, though he'll never phrase it that clumsily. He'll never answer honestly about what annoys him. He knows there's no right answer. His biggest fear? Not being able to protect or provide. He'll wear a stoic mask till the last. In his male pack, they rarely discuss anything profound, and that's just the way he likes it. Final thought. You'll never get total truth by force. Create a space where he can open up, without judgment, interrogation, or pressure. In that space, he'll choose to take off the armor, share his darkness, and grow into a partner truly worth your light. And hey, if this trip into the male soul helped you, let us know. What was your biggest discovery? Drop a comment, hit like, and follow for more nonsense, science-backed relationship revelations. Thanks for making it all the way through. Now, go get the life and the love you deserve.